Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Uncanny Spirits Club. And it's a bit stormy outside, so hopefully my internet isn't going to drop and switch me to my 5G because I don't know what kind of effect that'll have on the stream. It's a bit rumbly, but we're going to go with it and see what we can do. So I did another of the pick sixes at my local grocery store. So I got a few more beers to review. And I've reviewed a beer by this company before, which was the Chocolate Cherry Bomb, which I remember being pretty good. Um, it wasn't as good as some other chocolate beers that I've had, but it wasn't bad either. I liked the flavors that were in it. And this is the Ellicottville, of course, which for some reason I kept saying Elliottville. I don't know why. It just has that thing effect on my brain. Ellicottville Brewing Company, and this is their Just Peachy Fruit Ale. So I'm interested. I don't usually do fruit-based things. I don't like super sweet things, as you folks know. But we're going to give it a try, and we're going to find out. So I have pre-popped the top. And we're going to pour this in and see how it goes. We're going to see how it looks. Now, it looks like a standard. It looks kind of like a lager. It's supposed to be a brewed with peaches and black tea fruit ale. So that's interesting. And I think we have a problem. Because I'll tell you, there's not a hint of peach in that smell at all. I'm going to hope that that is because a lot of times there are plenty of times, as you've seen on the channel here, that the smell doesn't always match the taste. Sometimes the smell is really good and the taste is really awful. Sometimes the smell is really bad, but the taste is great. So you can't really go by that. But I would think there would at least be some hint of peach in there somewhere. And there's not. It almost smells like an IPA, to be fair, which is kind of some marks against it already. I'm hoping I'm completely wrong about that. I don't know. This is going to be a scary one. Ellicottville Just Peachy Fruit Ale does not smell like peaches. That's kind of a warning sign right there. Let's see how this goes. Okay, let me take a taste. There is zero peach flavor. It's not like it's not like it's creeping up in the background, like, oh, it's going to show up. There's absolutely no peach flavor of any kind in this. I'm getting the black tea. Like, as it settles, I'm getting that sort of feeling I get on my palate when I have tea at home. It's just straight black tea. I get like almost not really like a dehydrated feel to it, but a certain like flavor profile.
The tannins in it.
This has that, but it has there's not a single drop of peach taste to this at all. It's not sweet at all. There's no sweetness. There's no fruit. It tastes like you brewed some tea using beer instead of water. I'm going to try it again because maybe I'm just going crazy. No, there is zero peach in there at all. I don't know what to think about that. I don't know if that's what they were going for. I feel like maybe this is a bad bottle. Like, it doesn't taste like the beer's gone bad. It doesn't taste like it's a funky beer or it's spoiled or anything. It tastes like the wrong beer. There's not a single hint of any kind of peach in here. And I like the taste of peach. If there was any peach, I would be like, oh yeah, there it is. There's the peach. But it's not there. I can taste the black tea. I can taste that. But I cannot get a single bit of peach out of that. Now on the side it says refreshing, dry, and fruity. And the dry part is fine because the dry part is what I'm getting from the black tea. I don't know about refreshing necessarily. It's not bad. Like if it was advertised as like a black tea ale, I think I'd feel okay about it. I think it'd be like, that's not so bad. But there's no peach. There's the rumble from the thunder. I don't know if you guys heard that through the thing here. But there is zero peach in this. It is tea-flavored beer, which on its own is not the worst thing in the world. I like tea. I've had tea before. I'm generally a coffee guy, but I like tea. But that's not why I would have bought this. I bought this because it was supposed to be peachy, and it is not. It's not at all peachy. I don't know. It's not peachy at all. I get this weird sensation around the outside edge that's almost like the ghost of a peach, like the bare essence of a peach somewhere in out there. But peaches are sweet. They have a certain kind of taste to them. So I'm getting like this bare little like peach skin kind of taste with the tea. It's not working. It's not what it says it is. I'll say that. It's just not what it claims to be. Is it horrible? No. As a peach ale, yeah. As just an ale with black tea, sure, it's pretty decent. But it's not a peach at all. So there's your daily disappointment. If you look for this, if anyone out there has had this before, tell me if you had one that tasted like peaches. Because now I want to know. I don't want to get another one because I don't want to be let down again. But I do want to know if maybe my bottle is just the wrong formula. Like maybe they messed it up before putting it in and it's supposed to be more peachy and it isn't. So if you've had this before, tell me if it tastes like peach. I need to know. It's the mystery of my life now. But I don't want to buy another one to find out. I don't. Again, this was part of the Pick 6 from my local grocery stores. So it was like $10 or $11.99. I should go check the receipt and get the exact price, but it's only like $1 off. $10 or $11.99 for 6 random beers from the shelf. And I wouldn't pay $10.99 for a 6-pack of this because it's not what it says it is. So anyway, that's Ellicottville, not peachy, not fruit ale, brewed with not peaches and black tea.
Disappointment.
Like I don't know what they were going for because it's not peach at all. So that's what you got. Tell me what you think. Have you had this before? Tell me, is it peachy? I gotta know now. I think it's a bad bottle, but I could be wrong. And that's all I got for you. So until next time, of course, hopefully you have better luck with yours.